Live Lean Nation, on today's episode, we're showing you our workout from Team Live Lean workout plan. This one's called Gainz. This is a challenging one. Enjoy. Every month, our Team Live Lean members get a 4-week workout program. You can get all of this at teamlivelean.com. We hope to see you over there.
Brad and I are going to alternate exercises in this workout to show you how each move is done. I'm going to lead off the workout with the first exercise, which is a pyramid set of dumbbell bench press. Now, a pyramid set means that you're going to do all the range of weights. You're starting with your lightest weight, then you go to a medium, then a heavy, back to your medium, and then finish with the light again. This is a lot of reps. I believe it's around 52 reps, which is a great way to shock your muscles into new gains. We always say it takes change to make change, which is why we're always throwing these new challenges at our members. So I've just finished my first set. I go back to grab my medium weight, then I sit down, give myself about 20 seconds, just take a couple deep breaths, get mentally back in the game, and then start repping it out again, this time for 10 reps. All right, and we'll fast forward a little bit so you can get the point without having to watch me do every rep in real time. But the main thing here is that you don't give up, you feel that burn, but you fight your way through it. And trust me, you are gonna have to lift lighter than you're used to on these. For example, I would normally select 40s if I was doing 3 sets of 8 reps for a flat bench press, but today in this workout, I'm selecting 35 as my heaviest weight because I know that by the time I get to that weight, I'm already gonna be pre-exhausted. You may be really surprised if this workout style is very new to you, that you have to go significantly lower than your weights that you're used to lifting, but that's okay. Don't let your ego get in the way. I definitely recommend that you get through the whole workout instead of giving up or feeling bad about the amount of weight you can lift. If it has to be lighter in the beginning, just know that that's okay and work up to the larger weights over time. This is not my first rodeo with this style of workout, and there has been a learning curve, but it gets easier as you get better at it. And it's also okay to change your mind or drop down from the original weight that you started with. Here I'm using 15s instead of the 20s that I started with because the burn is just overwhelming at this point. Part of the reason why we wanted to make this video was to let you know that this feeling that you're experiencing at the end of these workouts is a good thing. The challenge is what is accelerating you forward in your results, and you can't stay in your comfort zone if you want to see change in your body. So push yourself to the limits and enjoy the results.
It's so tough.
And the second exercise in this workout are pull-ups. Now, this is a tough pyramid training style workout, so doing pull-ups in this fashion using your body weight is difficult. That's why you should also consider using this assisted pull-up machine so you can really get through all of the reps. But I'm always up for a challenge, so I want to do body weight. So I'm going to show you how I got through this without, giving up. I'm going to show you a mechanism that you can do if you don't have access to that assisted pull-up machine. So this is my second set here. I'm going for 10 reps. Still keeping form fairly tight, but you do see my toes going a little bit forward there. I'd rather keep my body in a straight vertical line, but this has been exhausting, as you can see. So I'm doing what I can, still engaging the lats and getting the most out of this exercise. All right, right back into the third set. This is the way that I'm getting it done right now. So this is what I was mentioning earlier. I'm doing a jumping pull up, going back down again. So I'm using some of that momentum from the jump to pull me up, but I'm still controlling everything. So in this third set, this pyramid training, you start with 12 reps, you move to 10, and then you move to 8. So this is my 8 rep set. We're gonna take that 20-second break or so. You can see I'm exhausted here. Get right back into it. We're now hitting out 10 reps again. So if you're using the assisted pull-up machine, that's when you can add more weight to help you rep out the 10 reps for this part of the pyramid. But if you're like me, I'm a warrior. I'm gonna go at it the body weight style way. So I'm doing the jumping pull-up here, 10 reps. All right, we're almost made it to the end of this pull-up pyramid. This is the granddaddy. This is the 12 rep finisher. So everything you got, guys, give it all you got. Leave nothing left on the table. I want to burn out as much muscle as I can on this guy. So I'm not only feeling the burn in the muscles, I'm also getting a good cardio workout with these hops. It's an overall conditioning workout as well.
Dude, the insanity of this program is the genius part of it, because you get to that last set and you're like, this is absolutely insane. But when you know that it's insane and you do it anyway and you just say, oh, I'm gonna go for it, that's what makes it great, huh, babe? You just overcame something that you thought was absurd. And you actually lived to tell the story. Proud of you. All right, my turn again for the pyramid set of the dumbbell sumo squats. You guys are familiar with sumo squats at this point. You want your knees and toes pointed outward, a nice wide stance, and then you're just gonna grab that dumbbell by the edges and squat down, stand up, and squeeze that butt. So 12 reps to get started here, and then I'm gonna work up to heavier and heavier weights, and we'll do this in fast forward for you. One of the most common questions we get asked is, how much weight should I use? And this definitely depends from person to person, it's a different answer, and from workout to workout, it's a different answer. So there's not always a correct answer on how much weight you should use, and we definitely recommend you kind of feel things out and test yourself. And it's okay if you start too light and then you need to go heavier. You know, your weight selection is just going to be a kind of trial and error of your own testing and seeing how the results turn out. If you get through the entire pyramid set and you feel like you still have energy left, then it's a sign that you went too light. If you can't get through the entire set and you have to quit early, then it's a sign that you went too heavy. Second and plateau, that's sure to bust it.
All right, thanks for sticking with us through this last exercise of this workout. We're doing forward dumbbell lunges, alternating our legs here. So starting again with that pyramid, we're starting off with 12 reps, we're moving to 10 reps, to 8 reps, back to 10, and then back to 12 to finish it off. So it is a burnout, guys. This is a difficult workout. We're looking to shock your body this month. It's about getting outside of your comfort zone, like Jess mentioned earlier. If you've been with us in Team Live Lean since the beginning, we need to throw new things at your body. We need to keep you progressing. We need to keep you building and experiencing new stimulus on the muscle. That's what this program is going to do. So there you go. I'm moving on to the next. I know it's almost coming to an end. The workout's almost there, so I'm just pushing and pushing forward. And we're hitting the last set, so the weights, they get a little bit lighter because we're going higher reps here. Last set, 12 reps per leg. Let's get this done, people. Let's put in the work, let's reap the results, and let's live lean.
This is the graveyard of all the weights. Of course, we always put them weights away, huh, babe? Once your heart rate is recovered, you put the weights away. There you have it. That's pyramid sets at their finest. They're obviously not easy, but this is how you bust through plateaus and get yourself to the next level.
So there you go, guys. Get the full 4-week workout program and the other workouts at teamlivelean.com. We hope to see you over there. Thanks for watching.
Live Lean Nation, on today's episode, I'm showing you how sugar is ruining your life in more ways than you expect.
What? Sugar's ruining?
What?